Всім привіт, мене звати Олексій, радий вас бачити на своєму каналі. Сьогодні ми з вами продовжуємо гру «Вартові галактики» від Marvel. Нагадаю, минулого разу нас найняв пес на ім'я Космо в скафандрі СРСР. Тобто це, я так зрозумів, це одна з тих собак, яких відправили СРСР покоряти космос. Ось, і тут ця собака непроста. Вона начальник безпеки в Нідені. Я знаю, що це Нідені. Чому? Тому що переглядав недавно фільми Марвел, тому знаю, що називається Нідені. Оця голова величезна целестіала, всередині якої живуть багато різних істот, рас і так далі. Ось. Нас найнялася собака, щоб ми розібралися, що ж саме сталося з корпусом Нова. І от, що ж з ним сталося, ми якраз будемо з'ясовувати. Оце я так і не зрозумів, що зробити. Ми тут граємо роль, в принципі, більше якогось, знаєте, такого заспокійливого фактору для всіх. Тобто ми об'єднали багатьох різнохарактерних персонажів і зрозуміло, що ми для того ж, ну, як скажімо так, глава, да, цих всіх вартових галактики, треба що? Правильно, треба розрулювати конфлікти. Як туди потрапити, я в душі не відео, якщо чесно. Можна якось... Ну, воно не замерзає. Коротше, іде. Не думаю, що це варто того, щоб на ньому загострювати увагу. Мені здається, що мені трошечки треба ось тако. Так, і можна ось так зробити. Оп. Опа, щоб було більше видно мого... моє гарненьке світло, яскраву лампу. Так, по-любому тут щось є, дивись, оп. Так, ми ось тут були минулого разу, правильно?
Take it down, Gamora.
Okay, I'm gonna slice it. You sure this is the right way?
Just keep your eyes open.
You know, Peter, if Nikki and Karel really are...
They're not.
I'm just saying we should be ready for anything.
They're not.
Так, стопе.
I suppose the bright side is it doesn't look like anyone else has been down here.
Dog report.
Ага, може бути заморожено.
Underbelly untouched.
Good thing too, combat in these narrow corridors will be tough.
А, ось ми і дісталися до цього місця. А, так ось як це все робиться.
Did you find a dog report item?
No, nothing dog report worthy. Still no signs of Nikki
Хорош.
or Karel.
In the
Все одно,
face
бачите,
of
знайшли.
Death's infinite history, Catathians are taught to focus on what is tangible.
I'll
Так, там уже,
that
в
in
принципі,
mind.
є Forbidden West, кажу. Forgotten Sense. Я почав записувати консперсію.
This is definitely the right way.
Обов'язково пишіть,
Nikki's
як
secret
вам.
hideout is just
Я, до
through
речі,
here.
трошки покращив якість відео. Я знайшов,
We are. Right after
як
we
робити
check
таким
here.
чином, щоб YouTube не зжирав всю якість, яка в мене тут є. Тому що в мене відео займають майже по 20 гігабайт, а на виході в цьому, якщо качати з цього, з Ютуба, то щось там гігабайт 6-7. То уявляєте, да, наскільки він ріже якість?
Reveal yourself.
Maybe try being a little less scary.
It's Peter. The pirate. Nikki,
We do not intend to kill
Автоматичний
you.
кур'єр.
we need to get into that room.
Ага.
Let me loose down here and I might be able to learn a thing or two about Novatech. Maybe even find something
Так,
to upgrade the
ракета.
Milano.
Пішов.
Rocket, you got the body of a little girl. Can you fit in there?
Try again, Quill.
Ask him nicely, Peter.
О,
Dog
Господи.
report item.
I'm concerned for Nikki's safety, okay? I'm worried she might be hurt or scared or I don't know what. Can you please see if she's in there?
See? Was that so hard? I don't see no kid.
Dog report item. The rumbling continues.
Poor Contraxia.
О, нас сюди ж не пускали. До речі, минулого разу.
Careful, Peter Quill. In my experience, children often booby-trap their toys.
It's not Nikki's, it's mine.
So we're just claiming her stuff now? Because if we are...
No, I mean it literally used to belong to me.
Quill, you gotta see this. This kid's obsessed with you.
Wait, why does she have your toy?
It's just something I gave to Corell when we were together during the war, like a keepsake. It doesn't mean anything.
Does, this mean anything?
How old is the child?
О,
12.
Ha! Congratulations, Peter Quill. You will make a terrible father. Unless the child is dead, in which case, it does not matter.
Wait. Is this why you dragged us here?
Clearly, the child is 12, and Quill...
Yes, okay. So the dates maybe kind of match up, so it's possible, I guess. As long as they had a health class on this.
Inspiring.
Can we just focus on if Corell and Nikki are okay? They're clearly not here, so let's move on and keep looking.
ну да. Ні, ну з іншої сторони, в принципі, це, хочу сказати, непоганий такий
Still can't get over how
варіант,
good
тому
she
що
is with all this
дівчинка
tech
доволі
stuff.
таки розумна,
Pretty sure she ain't
гарна.
here,
Ну, я
Quill.
зразу зрозумів, що, скоріш
I
за все,
think
що...
he's still processing.
Насправді, не знаю, нічого поганого в цьому не бачу.
For all we know, maybe this guy's her dad.
Yeesh.
Да,
Looks
да.
like an even bigger deadbeat than
Це ж
you.
цей Ронан.
Looks like Ronan the accuser
Да.
to me.
Indeed.
All I'm saying is clearly
Що
I'm not the
відбувається?
only candidate. Deadbeat Ronin guy also fits the bill.
Anyone else feel weird going through Nikki's stuff like this?
Ага. Вона, типу, вона
Quill is
наче
her father.
здогадується,
This is
да?
duty to pry into her personal life.
Huh. Not a bad workbench. For a kid.
А, так, можемо щось
I'm thinking
покращити, да,
Nikki
до
won't
речі?
mind if we use this. What do you say, Rocket?
I say I don't care even if she does mind.
Ага. Оце було б непогано, до речі. Чи ось це? До речі. Давай.
All right, it's all yours.
Хорош.
Okay, where were we?
Congratulating you on being a father.
Should be a way to Corell's office through those pipes on the left.
Yeah, I see an opening. Could be there's a latch on the inside. Allow me, Star Dad.
I get it!
Guys, can we not make light of all this? We still don't know if they're okay.
I am capable of feeling concern while still laughing at you, Peter Quill.
Gotta admit it, Quill. Kid's whole setup is pretty impressive. The way she rigged her terminal to the emergency power grid.
I told you, she's a smart kid.
Perhaps Peter Quill did not sire this child after all.
Yeah, I can see that. She just don't seem dopey enough.
Maybe she gets everything from the mother's side.
Okay, Drax is clearly onto something, so let's all just go with that.
That Nikki is too smart to be your daughter.
Whatever it takes to get out of this.
You're really gonna be one of those dads?
No, that's not what I don't know. Point is, none of us know.
Почата психологічна атака проти корпусу нового.
That's the elevator I took with Corell and Nikki. If we're lucky, maybe they're on their way down right now.
When have we ever been lucky?
So much for your girlfriend meeting us.
It did seem unlikely.
All I know is I am clearly starting to hate this elevator. It's all you, Gamora! Hit him down, Groot! Rocket! Go wild! Seems like we're due for a check-in with Cosmo!
Fruit's been trying, but still nothing!
Ahead! I totally laid out that psycho soldier!
Хорош.
Anyone hurt?
Зараз дуже швидко, до речі, з ним розібрались.
Are you gonna start being all paternal now?
We're fine, Peter. We know how to fight.
I know, I just...
We'll find them. Don't worry. You said Carell's office was up top somewhere?
Yeah, just need to make our way up. Next stop, Carell's office.
Come on, just admit it, Quill. You're freaking out right now. This whole deadbeat dad thing's gotta be eating at you.
Some need many years to fully comprehend their paternal
А, блін,
responsibility.
ну що
The
тут?
prospect of maybe being a dad is a little scary.
A little.
Embrace the panic, Peter Quill. It is the essence of fatherhood.
Буду знати. Прийми свою паніку, в ній суть отцовства. Суть батьківства. Окей.
Well, that don't look good.
There was a struggle here.
Yeah, that's what I'm reacting to.
I am reacting in my own way.
This doesn't look good, Peter.
All we know is that there was a fight. We don't know who won.
Pretty sure I know.
Hello? Carell? Nikki?
Looks empty.
Feels empty.
Maybe they're hiding.
There are always strange writings on the wall.
I'm gonna try and get in her computer, see if I can wipe my criminal history.
Rocket!
I'm kidding. I'm gonna access her logs. You wanna know what happened here or not?
Fine. The rest of us will take a look around. Maybe they left a clue or
The
something.
scribbles are Cree. This one says, Mother knows best. Return, hope, promise.
Nikki?
Obvious signs of a struggle, Peter Quill.
Yeah, this doesn't look good.
Appealing.
The resemblance is uncanny.
She doesn't look anything like me. She's blue. Besides,
Вона blue, тому
why
що вона
wouldn't Carell have
кореянка
just
була.
told me?
Protect her daughter, Peter Quill. Copulating with you was a capital offense under the Kree purity laws.
А,
It's not a real thing, is it?
The Kree are extremely strict about their bloodlines.
So, when Carell said we shouldn't be doing this...
He was being literal.
Та як вона її зберегла? Ну ж явно відрізняється від Крі.
This must be Carell's first kid. I remember she talked about him a lot.
He was on Hala, right? When the Shatari
Yeah. Her kid and her husband.
explains how fearless she was during the war. She had nothing to lose.
Ну то зараз же ж є, що
Carell had
втрачати.
a real artistic side to her.
She was the only Kree I ever knew who painted and played music. I used to think it was a sign of weakness, but
No, it's a strength. Definitely a sign of strength. What is this? Some kind of a threat?
the Kree Council demands proof of Nikki's heritage under the Kree purity laws.
From a legal perspective, copulating with you is extremely...
А, то в неї прям проблеми,
From
слухай.
other perspectives, too.
This does not look good.
For you?
No, for Nikki. What are the chances the Kree are involved in any of this?
The Council of Purity isn't cryptic. When they punish someone, they make sure everyone knows it.
Carell and Nikki would be hanging from a wall.
Ну таке собі.
Some kind of dye machine. Is it normal for Kree to dye their hair?
Not unless they're hiding something.
У неї, походу, біле волосся.
Nikki's ID. Something seems off, though.
What do you mean, off?
I don't know. Like it's been flagged or something. Not sure.
Is the girl's date of birth on those documents? Does it match with the typical Kree gestation period?
I really wouldn't know.
Okay, I'm in. But I got bad news, lover boy.
What did you find?
Come here and I'll show you.
Чекай, а тут що? А тут нічого.
Hey, Quill.
Ну,
You
типу,
interested
своя
in seeing this or
кухня,
not?
да, коротше?
So what am I looking at?
Nothing.
She's the captain. Captains keep logs.
You keep logs?
I'm trying to tell you, they're gone. All of them. Almost like the world mind went out of its way to sever everything.
Have you tried turning it off and on?
What about backups? Doesn't every Nova ship have a central hub or something?
A Nexus mainframe, yeah. If there's ghosts anywhere in the system, that's where.
I categorically refuse.
Not literal ghost, Drax. He's talking about data. Right?
Yes, but we'd have to access the Nexus directly. Means going to the bridge.
We're not leaving until we find out what happened.
Center of operations it is. According to the ship's map, the bridge should be right through here. Dog report item. It's one of them priests down there, ain't it?
Ого.
Oh, crap.
Nuts to this. I'm out of here.
Stop.
Ми, походу, з ним будемо битися? Що це таке?
Dog report item. We are under attack.
By a giant robot?
Він проти вогню, а в мене вогню немає.
Robot freeze.
Okay, yup, definitely a dog report item.
About time!
your roof! Mom's away!
Ну, абсолютно по барабану.
So are we thinking this thing can brainwash people?
I'm thinking this thing is more about killing than brainwashing. Thing's pretty tough for an old machine.
For future reference, you guys really need to work on your stealth.
I, for one, prefer the violent path. I am leaning toward robot priest over priest robot in a dog report.
Воу!
This one mocks our every effort. Perish!
Gamora, slice him up!
Order up!
Guys, I really want my own robot.
A robot? We barely
А, в нього ж друга стадія.
Feels like I've
Ти
been
що?
shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Well, help!
Peter, can you get to him?
Я не можу зараз.
Is this thing what made all those Nova Corps go crazy?
I'm thinking this thing is more about killing than brainwashing. Groot is saying something about
To the
teamwork.
foe!
Let's all hit this bot.
Make your peace. Release her at once, or face
Блін,
the destroyer.
була можливість, да?
I find punching flesh much more satisfying.
Look, I don't know. I definitely feel like promoting it.
Man, that giant robot can take a lot of pain!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Хорош. А, він ще живий! Він ще живий був, ти подивись.
We must tell the dog about the priest.
Robot priest.
Robot Priest.
Groot says the mutt's not answering.
Keep trying. The rest of us can focus on figuring a way out.
Really? This is the server room, right? And servers mean data?
I can't just plug servers into my skull. I still need a central terminal.
You said the bridge was on the other side of that corridor, so we just gotta make our way across and then up somehow.
So, how do we get across?
Peter's the one with the visor.
Unless he broke it.
I didn't break it.
Well played, Peter Quill.
How am I supposed to know why the booth ain't picking up? Keep trying.
Може ви залізете, ні?
Man, what I would give to get into some of these servers.
I thought that
Я
was
вже думав
the
стріляти
plan.
знову туди.
Plan is to get to the bridge and hope that maybe someone left the Nexus unlocked. Wouldn't get my hopes up.
А чого вони кудись пішли, дивись?
Okay, so according to the map I saw,
Щось
Nexus
цей
should be
бос,
just
він
above
якось
us.
швидко пішов. А може це не бос, слухайте? Може це не бос? Може я їх так називаю, а
Shall I
насправді
throw
це не
the
бос?
rodent?
Come on. All right, let's look around. Maybe we can find something.
To think,
Опа.
all of this could have been avoided had the rodent not broken the glass.
You're blaming him for that?
His panicked scampering is what caused the final break.
Your oversized gut is what caused the first 50 breaks.
Guys!
Hey, Groot, any luck getting through to Cosmo yet?
Nope, still nothing.
Reception will probably be better once we're on the bridge.
Yeah,
Stop
I
that.
don't think that's how it works.
Я походу пішов, коротше, зразу, а там вже внизу ще щось було. Ну добре.
Dog report item.
Okay, this is it, the command center.
Which I guess makes that the Nexus control terminal.
Fingers crossed we find something useful.
I'm
Aha,
thinking
nice.
you should do the honors, Quill.
That does not seem like you.
He probably thinks the Nexus is booby-trapped.
That would explain it.
Hey, I ain't the one that's eager to know what happened. Let Quill see for himself.
А це якийсь 0. А,
You found any
код доступ.
useful information, Peter Quill?
Well, it's something.
What are we waiting for, Peter?
Yeah, just psyching myself up. Locked. I wonder though. Nikki really didn't want her mom to know about this passkey she gave me.
No way is some kid's card gonna bypass the Nexus.
we're in.
You're kidding.
Well,
Yes! Guys, we're in!
Go to the criminal records, Quill. I want to see my files. 20 units, mine's the biggest.
О, Гарик і
Can't be
Рос.
that scary if they share a record.
I've heard of this guy. He's part of a private army.
Рівень
called
загрози
Lethal
континентальний.
Legion.
Кровні
More like a
браття.
loser legion.
Затримані. А у цього рівень загрози планетарний. Капітан СЛАВА. У розшуку. Крі. Смертельний легіон. Терористична організація, яка видає себе за групу найманців. А, СЛАВА і Смертельний легіон недавно були найняті леді Хелбендер. Походу, це за нами.
What is it with you humies and your stupid names?
Whoa!
Крістофер Паул.
Star-Lord is not in the same
Темний
league as
яструб?
Darkhawk, okay? One's the name of the
Це,
greatest
походу,
band
якийсь
of all time, and the other's a bird.
Генетично модифікований, да, людиною, членом забороненого в імперії Шеар братства птахів. Це, походу, якийсь цей. Це якийсь, як вони називаються? Щось марвеловське.
So,
Опа,
Drax's
Дракс.
criminal record is pretty big.
That is what your mother said.
It's great because his mother's dead.
А в нього який? А, рівень загрози планетарний. Статус 1 штраф. Родом з Катату, да? Спаржа галактики. Спаржа галактики.
Thought there'd be more here.
Гамора Зен
Barely
Воблі.
scratched the surface.
В неї рівень загрози галактичний. Найнебезпечніша жінка в галактиці.
You? A gold dome? Over my dead body, buddy.
Рівень загрози невідомий. Насправді, да, там кажуть, що він...
You know, for a non-spacefaring species, us humans sure get around.
Хізер
Unfortunately,
Дуглас, галактичний рівень загрози, місячний дракон. Телепатичні атаки, позбавлення контролю над тілом, порушення правил дорожнього руху. Хорош. Ага, на даний момент місце знаходження Дуглас невідоме.
Isn't that the guy we saw when we tried to pay our fine?
Рівень загрози
that's
локальний.
him.
Генетично модифікованою людиною біглим зеком, да, з планети Земля. Сиворотка Хайда.
Look.
Леді
It's
Хелбендер.
Trax's girlfriend.
Lady Hellbender
Рівень
is
загрози
not my
галактичний.
girlfriend.
Yet.
Статус не бачите, вона типу недоторкана. Недавно Хелбендер оголосила про нагороду за голову спаржі галактики. Вона заключила контракт зі смертельним легіоном.
Why does this guy seem familiar?
Браконьєрство, контрабанда. Безрод. Редоктиліанець.
Grand Unifier Raker.
О!
Wonder what he was looking for in the quarantine zone.
Probably
Рівень
nothing
загрози
good.
немає.
Read it and weep, losers. There ain't a single scam me and Groot haven't pulled off. You name it, we've done it.
Рівень загрози
If you're
континентальний.
charged, it means you've been caught. You realize that, right?
Your point?
Да, бачите, над якими крі проводили на півсвіті, да? Півсвітлі. Біокібернетичні експерименти. Научний комплекс Крі на даний момент закинутий. Минулі об'єкти до початку експерименту залишаються невідомим. Його часто спостерігають компанії представника Флора Колосус, відомого як Грут. Спаржа галактики.
When
Ронан.
cops go bad, they really go bad.
Рівень загрози
Actually, an
планетарний.
accuser is the equivalent of a judge, jury, and executioner.
А чого він як цей? Я не зрозумів, а чого він як злочинець? Ось. Ронан стояв за декількома корупційними скандалами в судових і урядових органах.
Wow, your record's a lot
Локальний.
bigger than I expected.
Рівень
How
загрози
big were you
локальний.
expecting?
Minuscule.
Квіл погодився дати показання проти Йонду Удонта і піратів. Ага. Тобто він проти них цей. Королевська династія Спарти.
Another guy from Earth.
I'm telling you, Quill, C-53 is the
А в нього
trailer
рівень
park of
загрози
the galaxy.
планетарний. Квазар.
Fun fact, that bounty Yondu put out is how me and Groot met Quill.
I'm just glad I talked you out of collecting it.
Who says you did?
У нього рівень загрози планетарний.
I am unfamiliar with this Kree.
One of the nameless.
Oh, spooky.
Самосуд? І все.
Get to the juicy stuff already.
Channeling your Nova Force,
A comprehensive guide to meditation and
managing your mental health.
Actually, I wouldn't mind a copy of that.
Pass.
Let me get this straight. She became a teapot? That's what my source said.
Amazing.
I hate you all.
Well, that don't sound good.
The audio file must be corrupted.
The audio file and everything else in the galaxy.
Attention away team.
please ensure your helmet cams are in full operation ahead of this afternoon's away mission into the quarantine zone. Thank you.
Just like Corel, everything by the book.
Yeah.
This should be
О, я ж
interesting.
тільки що був, чекай.
It's a list of bucketheads.
Корел, а, це
We
типу...
already know your girlfriend works here, Quill. Agent of
Ага,
Thanos.
звання Центуріон, звання Центуріон, загинув,
Not really.
невідомо.
Except that it wasn't me.
Check it out. Nikki's got a file.
Boring.
Галактика Андромеда. А, то ми типу в галактиці Андромеда, да? Кадет.
I have heard of this one. He was a good man.
Except good means scut when you're dead.
Роман Дей.
AWOL. Then who is running Novacor?
That's a good question.
Річард Райдер.
She crashed into a Leviathan on purpose and is still a
Samaya.
better pilot than Quill.
Hey.
What? You know it's true.
All right, let's take a look.
Ніфіга не
Wow,
видно.
super riveting, Quill.
Опа,
I was wondering how they knew about us.
наш корабель.
I still do not understand how the Churchman's ship exploded. The Novacor is known for their security.
Hey, isn't that...
The mining ship we explored in the quarantine zone, yeah.
When's the footage from?
Signal stronger. We must be close.
How close?
Hard to say. There's too much interference.
Ось та хрень, що літала, да, коротше?
Centurion Corral. Found something.
Hey, what are you...
Watch out!
She went in after we left.
Flark. That thing. You don't think.
It is the creature that devoured our monster.
Could have been a million things. I mean, it's restricted space for a reason. No, you're a load of scut. That thing's got nothing to do with us.
That gem Corel picked up. I think it's the same one we shot in the quarantine zone.
We? You're the one who shot it.
Fine, the gem I shot. The point is that shadow thing came out of it. We did this.
The quarantine zone's a giant death trap. So we released a shadow thing. We made it out, didn't we? Your stupid girlfriend probably did too.
You've been saying the whole time she's probably dead.
Probably alive, probably dead, whatever. Important thing is, we're all fine.
Corel is tough. If anyone made it out, it's her. I know it.
Тут нічого, да?
Guardians of the galaxy. You misread our intentions.
No, you've made them pretty clear.
Sometimes sacrifices
I had to check.
Groot, write the stars.
Grand Unifier. Breaker. Right? First, let me just say it's really cool that you've heard of us, right, guys? And it's cool that you didn't try to kill us just then, especially with your two pals right there. You could have totally ripped us apart the moment you walked in, which we obviously all appreciate. But also, we've kind of got a few questions, like...
Where are Centurion Corel and her daughter? You came here seeking truth.
Я так розрозумів, що там теж роботи, да? Так що то не бос.
The matriarch wishes to share it with you.
Звук як в цій. Звук як від реліквії Джонні Сільвергенда в цьому Кіберпанку.
Really not cool.
What do you mean he's not picking up?
Come! The matriarch awaits.
Ніфіга собі. Кораблик, блін. Так. А ось на цьому ми завершимо. Щоб було щось цікаве, зрозуміло, щоб ви там побачили. До речі, ну я це вже потім розкажу. Ось, щоб було, да, підігрівати трошки інтерес до того, що там буде. Що ж, всім, хто додивився до цього моменту, дякую, що провели цей час зі мною. Хто, можливо, не підписаний, але дивиться, підпишіться, будь ласка, ставте вподобайки, пишіть коментарі, також натискайте на дзвіночок, щоб не пропускати нові трансляції і записи. Всім тоді спокійного, мирного дня або ночі. Україна, звичайно, переможе і до наступної зустрічі.